Livingston Economic Development District, which includes Juban Crossing. To adopt the budget for the end of the year, Mr. Scott Crawford is here to do a simple explanation. Before we get started, can we call the roll to make sure we have a quorum? Ms. Sandy?
Mr. Harris.
Yes.
Mr. Talbert.
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Mack.
Here.
Mr. Averett. Mr. Lobel.
Here.
Mr. Wascom.
Here.
Mr. Ard. Mr. Girlinghouse.
Here.
Thank you. Mr. Crawford, thank you for coming out this evening.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the Economic Development District Board. Under state law, prior to 30 days of the end of the calendar year, adjustments in the budget of an EDD have to be made. We make them. And so with no days to spare, since the 31 days in December, we are here tonight asking you to pass this resolution to adjust the budget of the Juban Crossing Economic Development District. I represent the developer of Juban Crossing, Creekstone Juban 1, and we prepared the budget based upon our revision of our sales tax revenue estimates. Considering that we lost 3 months of sales tax revenues this year, we had to make that adjustment, and that's the only adjustment in the budget. And it's still, as you can see, it's still a positive number.
Okay, we'll get a resolution to adopt this budget. Real quick question, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
How's Juban Crossing doing since the flood? Can you give us any kind of report?
The developer, Stephen Keller, predicted on August the 18th that you'd have 90% of the stores reopened by Black Friday, and 90% of the stores are reopened, and that's remarkable because we have experienced costs related to remediation and reconstruction of over $15 million. So we've run extra shifts, we've gotten everything done in time and under budget, and so 90% of the stores are open. The only store that's not gonna reopen is Kohl's, and we're talking to 3 different national credit tenants to take that space. So we're very pleased. Rouse's will be open by December the 14th.
December 14th for Rouse's.
December the 14th for Rouse's.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. A motion to adopt a resolution to adopt this budget for 2016
I'll make that motion.
would be in order, and that's made by Mr. Scooter King, seconded by Mr. Tracy Girlinghouse. Any discussion? Mr. Avery, what we're doing is adopting the budget. Okay, you got it. Ms. Sandy, would you call for the vote?
Can I read the summary just real fast so everybody
Absolutely.
knows what it is? Is that okay, Mr.?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
A resolution of the Juban Crossing Economic Development District, Parish of Livingston, State of Louisiana, the district, to adopt the amended operating budget of revenues and expenditures for the calendar year of 2016. That was very kind, thank you.
All right,
Ready to
thank
go?
you. Would you call for the vote, please?
Mr. Harris.
Yes.
Mr. Talbert.
Yes.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. Mack.
Yes.
Mr. Averett.
Yes.
Mr. Lobel.
Yes.
Mr. Wascom.
Yes.
Mr. Girlinghouse.
Yes.
Thank you. We're excited about Juban Crossing, and I hope things pull together and come back stronger than before.
This is, we amended the 16 budget, we didn't approve a 17 budget, is that correct?
That is correct. We'll do that first quarter of next year.
Okay.
And we're very, sir,
Y'all run calendar year on this stuff, is that,
yes, sir.
but we're not gonna approve the budget till end of the,
This is the adjusted budget for
for 16,
16.
which ends December 31?
Yeah, and we have to do that 30 days prior.
Well, I mean, I understand that, I guess my point is, we're not gonna approve a 17 budget till we're into 17?
Well, we won't know what, we've gotta find out what our revenues are gonna be before we can actually approve that budget.
Okay,
So
I
we'll
got it.
probably do that at the end of January.
Okay.
We're very excited too, and all the stores that are reopened are doing extremely well. And so we think it's gonna be a great Christmas out there for everybody, and we're just hoping that everybody comes back strong.
And I'm also hearing that possibility, we might get that road from Cook Road coming across there, so that'll be exciting as well,
Well, I mean, the money's been appropriated by the state.
to relieve traffic. You know, it's a traffic help there, and so we're excited about that as well. So thank you,
We
Mr.
are.
Crawford. for
Thank you
coming
very
out.
much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Well, we'll start the Livingston Parish Council meeting in about 5 minutes. as advertised. If anyone has any spotlights or anything you'd like to help us out with,
We have some candles.